Welcome to the first lesson on this course. In the lesson, you'll be drawing the wheel with precise measures. It's the only part of the drawing where you need to use that. A big part of creating photorealistic drawings is precision. It's not always necessary, but with the wheels, it is. You'll be writing the dimensions in millimeters. You can change these settings in the Document menu, File, Document Setup, and here you find units and millimeters. Another part of precision is to enable the smart guides that you can find in the View menu. Here they are, Smart Guide. With these, you get information when you hover over elements on the screen, like center in the middle of the wheel. In the layer panel to the right, you can see two layers. The bottom layer, the reference lines, is locked and should be so all the time. Change the name of the drawing layer to Tire Back by double-clicking on the layer and renaming it. Open the Swatches panel and select the stroke color and select then the color Tire End. Select the fill color and make it invisible. You have now changed the default color of the stroke. Select the ellipse tool or the circle tool and click in the center of the wheel. You can see the text center, but hold down Alt or Option key and click. Then you get this dialog box where you can set the measures of the circle and set it to 32 millimeters and also 32 millimeters the other and lock it. Open the Swatches panel and select the option Align to Outside and write 19 points in the weight. Press Enter and then select Edit and copy the stroke to the clipboard. Select the Edit menu, paste in front. You have a copy of the stroke set in there. Then select the Swatches panel and the new color Tire Edge, and the Strokes panel a new weight 17 points. Create a new layer by clicking on the Create New Layer button in bottom of the Layers panel and double-click on the layer and rename it Tire Front. Select the Edit menu and paste in front, copy from the clipboard and change the color to Wall End and the size of the stroke to 14.5 points. Repeat with a copy more, paste in front, change the color to Wall Start, and set the size of the stroke to 12 points. Create one more layer and name it Rim. On this layer, paste yet another copy, paste in front, and change the color to Rim Base. But this time, we need the stroke to go towards the center of the circle, of the wheel. So we change to Align to Inside and set the size to 5 points. Paste one more copy and set the size to not 1 point, but just below, and select the color Rim Lines. Still another copy, the last one, paste in front. Also here we set the size to 1.5 you have to write that yourself. And the same color as before, rim lines. But it's on top of the other, so we need to change the size. We cannot find, we use transform in the top and set the size to 30 millimeters. Save the document before you move on to the next lesson, where we'll make the look of the wheel and rim more naturalistic.